Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our trading room. Hang on here a second. Take a look at the daily chart. I always like to start the day looking at the daily chart. Kind of gives you an overall perspective of what the market's been doing. Yesterday, well, it did turn out that we did put in a little bit of a range. The market made a liar out of me. I said the afternoon doesn't usually see the market do much. Yeah, right. Well, it did yesterday. Yesterday, the market rallied a little bit in the afternoon, fell off a little bit in the open, and then kind of went stagnant again, finishing the day pretty much where it began. Note these doji days with big volume. Again, that's a bit of a warning sign. A doji day, a day that doesn't go anywhere, is supposed to have relatively light volume associated with it. But not so yesterday. Again, that suggests that maybe a reversal is pending. Now, don't quote me, but that's often the case. At any rate, the market's still in full-on bull. And even now, here out of the open, you can see we're starting to, or attempting to get a little bit bullish. Our Bollinger Suite, very bullish. The overnight, very quiet. You can see the London session beginning right here, and the market really not going anywhere. We do have a first micro macro cross in the hawk, and we're going to produce a trend change signal here on the Falcon. Actually, I may try to get on board that. I know it's early. Oh, providing that trend line holds. I don't want that trend line to change color. There we go. Okay, so there's the signal. I've just popped in my order where I did. We'll see if we can't catch some of that early momentum. Get the trade to break even now. Oh, come on, you guys. Get up there. You can do it. Come on. You know you want to. We're probably trying to produce a number one signal on the Raptor. That's probably what the holdup is. Oh, yeah. See, the clouds have crossed over. When the clouds cross, you get a little bit of a pullback, and then the next signal that produces will be your number one signal on the Raptor. So I'm trying to write out that pullback now, and I'll leave my stops at break even. Technically, I could leave my stops a little bit further back, but I don't think I want to do that. Nuts. Well, that's just mean. Here they're going to come back now with that number one signal. I'll try it again. I think. Where's my signal? All right, maybe I won't try it again. Maybe we'll just hold off here for a second. Okay, there now the number one signal. I'll consider maybe a second push on the entry, which means we allow the signal to engage. Then we see where the market reacts, and then we use that as the entry. Okay, that number one signal actually has some pretty decent follow through on it. I guess I could have jumped on board there. I hate it when I'm right and wrong at the same time. I was right about the move, but didn't manage to hang on long enough. Well, that's all right. Somewhere through here, we'll get another chance. It looks like we might be approaching overnight highs, pre-market highs, and there we go. We're starting to get a little bit of a reaction from that. All right, so here now that pullback that we've been anticipating. The buyers taking their foot off the gas a bit as we encountered that other resistance zone. Okay, we got a little bit of a pushback. Off of the hard edge, not much of a bounce. Seems like we've lost a lot of early momentum. Okay, we're on hold here for a little bit now as the market sorts itself out. We do get a number 2 signal here, so the seller's pushing back, the hawk very, very neutral. Like I said, we've lost a lot of that early momentum that we were looking at. Well, before I get too serious about a reverse, I would like to see a really nice double top here. This was a decent test of the extreme, to be sure. We got the number 2 signal. The market came back to the hard edge. There wasn't really enough in there to, get too serious about shorting it. I would like to see another. Well, it looks like I might get it yet. I would like to see another push up, and then I'll get serious about shorting it. What I'm anticipating, you see, what I'm looking for now is that little sideways trading range that so often develops, right? If this is, or even if this is our sideways range that's trying to build, it's not really a sideways range just yet. Although, you know what? If I get another bull bar here, I might get ready to short that. Okay, so we're getting that push back now. I could put a just in case order to short right below there. I may wait, but if the market starts to dive, if it starts to reject going higher again, I will definitely be more open to the possibility of a reverse. Okay, well, this is an excellent double top type retest that's forming. And I may be wrong. I might be, trying to second guess the market here, which I generally speaking try not to do. Okay, well, that was a little bit of a hop, wasn't it? You see what happened here when we breached this high, all of a sudden There were some buy orders sitting there. People looking for the breakout, of the overnight and daily high. And it took a quick little hop. Yeah, and now they're getting stomped on. Now the sellers are showing up and saying, I don't think so. All right, if we get a number 2 signal, I'm going to take it early. If we get a, oh shoot, there comes another buy. Is there a report out at the top of the hour? I didn't think there were any serious reports this week. Okay, here we go. We're going to get that number 2 signal now. Next signal to short, I'm going to try it. And, truth be told, there's could be a little bit of room here, and I'll show you back on the Eagle where I'm thinking the market might go. But at the very least, we could go back here to the median line, which might make a nice target. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, don't tell me you guys are going to run and not give me my sell signal. Now I'm going to stretch this out here to the median line. Oh, actually, where's the next target? Down here. I'm going to swing for the fences on this one. Now, remember, taking profit on target, always a good idea. Oh, here, let me show you on the Eagle what I'm thinking. Oh, I might be reaching a little bit too low. I'll take it back here to the low of the morning, somewhere around there. This was the opening low. The market rallied up, tried to rally again. You could actually leave your order up here as a just in case buy order and take the market long if it fills. Okay, here we go. Let's see what they got. Okay, so we would have just made our profit target. And it looks like we're going to push on through to the median line. I'll take the trade to break even. As we approach the median line, I'm going to start rolling my stops above any bar that has a wick to it. This is a significant support zone. Once we break, if we break that, there could be some, it could encourage some more sellers as buyers have to bail. Okay, I'm going to use this current bar. It had a little bit of a wick going, and quite frankly, there's, nearly $200 in open profit. Okay. I just didn't feel like trying to ride out that move. Ride out that swing. Okay, it looks like that might have been a good plan. Had I left my stops, well, back here somewhere, I would have got tagged out for less profit. Thanks, Keith. Keith says existing home sales report came out. That might have sparked it. And now we're getting a little bit of a pushback from the median line. But that's okay. We technically have our two trades in. The first trade I got tagged at break even when I was trying to buy the market up. The market looked back just a little bit too far for me, tagged me out before the next move up. Did catch that move lower, which was nice. And you can see we're very neutral again here, back in the hard edge of the trading band, and we've kind of gone right now. So we're in a little bit of a holding pattern. Well, we're still waiting. Things are still pretty quiet here at the moment. Well, we've really quieted down here, haven't we? Are we going to get another bull push here from the hard edge? We got a couple of red bar buy signals. Now, I've done my 2 trades. I'm profitable. My trading day technically is done. But these red bar buy signals here are so tempting. We've had the breakout lower, right? And lost all momentum there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this area as a second push opportunity. Don't think I'm going to try to get all 10 ticks out of it. I'll go for a swing target, which would put us about 5 points out. Aspen's asking about the yellow bars on the Raptor. He says, since you have some time, can you explain the 2 yellow bars forming on the Raptor? The Raptor bars are the same generating program as what's used on the Hawk. On the Hawk, yellow bars signify a very neutral market. There's neither a bullish nor bearish bias. Now, I don't place as much weight on the yellow bars in the Raptor as I do on the Hawk. Yellow bars on a Hawk will normally void the signal. But you can see the Hawk is producing a few more bars, yellow bars, relative to what we're seeing on the Raptor. All right, well, let's see what we got here, if we got anything. Okay, well, we got a couple of ticks here in our favor. I may manage this trade here from the Raptor, seeing how I've got it open. Oh, and we're producing a number 1 signal on the Raptor anyhow. If I can get one more bullish bar here, I'm going to get the trade up to break even, I think. I'm not going to give them very much room here this morning. All right, close enough. I'm going to chicken out. It's almost the bottom of the hour, and if we can't get any momentum, it might be time to go. Well, it will be time for me to go anyway, unfortunately. I need to meet someone at 8 o'clock. Yeah, they didn't give it to me. I think I was a little bit quick on the stops there. But we seem to have lost much of the momentum we had earlier. They may try to drift back to the highs of the morning. That's what I was thinking might happen, since we're making a higher low relative to this one. If we make a higher high, maybe we will try to challenge these highs. That's what the markets do. They go between support and resistance areas wherever the market has turned before, and then they keep testing them. Yeah, and sure enough, I did jump out of that trade a little bit too early, as the market has moved up here and retested the highs of the morning. Darn it! Darn it! Oh, why didn't I just leave my stops back like I always tell you guys you're supposed to do? Oh well. Won't be the last time I ditch a trade too early. Well, we'll be closing up shop here shortly. And now that we made that rally, it looks like we may start to stall again. That may actually open up the opportunity for yet another move lower. If we take a look here at the day, we've had 1, 2, 3 moves up, 1, 2 moves lower. Might be time for the third move lower. The markets like 2s and 3s. So we're not going to get a sell signal here on the eagle. It's full on bullish. Nope, doesn't look like we're going to get one on the hawk either, at least not right now. If we're going to get a sell signal, it looks like it's going to be on the raptor here. That might be the first one to give us a signal to short. All right, gang. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Be careful out there. I would entertain a short signal, maybe back to the hard edge. I don't think the sellers really have that much going on today. It does seem to be as though the buyers are a little bit stronger. They're the ones making the new highs. So while I would anticipate a little bit of this top to hold, a little bit of a pushback by the sellers, I'm not sure I would get really, really aggressive with it. All right, be careful out there. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.